tell you how I met this bitch.
Yeah, Bay on flexing, extensive. I'm just flexing. Brand new Rari, Smith and Wesson. You
So look, bro. This happened all the way back in 2014, which like it was a minute ago. If you do the math, was about
2004.
No, yeah, 2004. My bad.
Right.
Which was about 13 years. You always trying to correct somebody. But
You
look,
gotta tell the story. You gotta tell it right.
so this was back in 2004. I was fresh out there in Cal City. I came straight from LA. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mama, she tried to do some. She moved out there because I was fresh out. She didn't want me back. She did some whatever.
Right.
So I'm out there. I'm doing the most. I was fresh. So you know when you the new nigga up in the city, everybody want to know who you is. Like, but at this time, bro, I did not meet her. When I was up in the city, all the other females was out, you know what I'm saying, trying to get up on the nigga.
You met everybody else but me.
Yeah, that's because you was a house, just like you are now. You was a homebody. Like, she was up in the house all the time. So when I got out there, like, niggas was hating on me. I was fighting. But at the same time, I was new. So females wanted to fuck, like, whatever.
Right.
So fast forward, I meet this other female out there named Mary D. So when I meet her, bro, like, this is my girl. I'm rocking with her. We doing our thing. She was straight. But then, at this point, me and her going to school, like, I'm not knowing she is. Look, I don't know who she is at all.
First, can I come from here? Okay. Let me tell it from my perspective. I'm in class, right? See, I got a cousin who's about to have a Sweet 16 party coming up. So everybody, Janicia.
Janice?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they're at the party, yeah.
Niecy was about to have her 16th party, and everybody was talking about the party because everybody just wanted to go. It was Cal City, nothing to do.
It wasn't nothing to do out there. So, Cal City, bro.
Right, but one person having the event, that's the
whole
highlight
city
of the
going.
whole town.
Like, the
everybody
whole city
wants
finna
to
be
be
out
there.
there. It's cracking.
So I'm in class talking about this party. Behind me is Mary D. And she's like, I'm about to go to this party. And I'm so excited because my boyfriend going to be there. And I haven't seen him such a long time. We'll do whatever. So
she called me her boyfriend?
She called you.
Well, that was my girl at the time. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, this what she was saying. So she was like, yeah, my boyfriend's going to be there. And I'm so excited. I haven't seen him in such a long time. So I'm like, okay. She told me to get down for her boyfriend. She gave me the dude's name. She said his name is Darrell. But I don't know who this Darrell character is, you know. Then I get up on the phone later on at night with my cousin. And she talking about, yeah, she was on the phone with
But you never went to none of the football games, huh?
No. And that's why I miss you too, because I didn't go to the games.
Yeah.
Everybody
because that's how it was. She used to always come see you. She used to always come. Yeah, I never did see you at the football game.
No.
Back then I was, man.
I'm not into sports.
When it comes to
Still
football,
not
high
into
school,
sports.
I was
Sorry.
smashing, bro.
He was okay.
I was killing.
He was killing. I'm
Bar
not gonna
City, motherfucking
They squad was smashing.
scholarships,
Right.
CIF. What you mean? And then I just got in trouble. But go ahead though.
So yeah, so I'm talking to my cousin Victoria on the phone, and she's like, "Yeah, I just got off the phone on three-way. Remember when three-way used to be cracking?
Yeah.
Everybody used to get you with the three-way.
Pick up the phone. Like, hey, be quiet. I'm finna call him on three-way. Like, just
Don't
put your phone on mute. Don't
If
say
you
nothing.
hang up, I'm gonna call you right back." She's like, "I'm on the phone with Darrell. It's me, Darrell, and Dejanay. We was on the phone. I'm like,
Another little thought.
who is that? Who is Darrell? I don't know who the Darrell is." But she's like, "Don't worry about it, Dave. Who's cousin? You gonna see him at the party." So I'm all right. So we going to my cousin's party that night. And I remember that night too.
Nah, reverse a little bit. Reverse a little bit.
Okay,
reverse
go
a
into
little bit.
it.
So what happened was I got kicked out of school. All right. So when I got kicked out of school, you know, niggas ain't doing nothing. This back then when the church was cracking. So early in the morning, what niggas do, they chirp they girl in the morning. So I hit Mary D up in the morning. But when I hit her up in the morning, she answered the phone. All right. You left that part out though. So look, when I hit her up, she answered the phone. So I'm like,
Oh my God.
like where Mary D? Like who is this? Where Mary D at? She's like, oh, she where you say she was at?
I forgot. No, matter of fact, she was there. She was there. We was all in front of the cafeteria. As a matter of fact.
So why she pick up the phone?
Matter of fact, no, I had called you. I think I
You
had
didn't know me. How you call me?
I think no, because this was actually matter of fact, this was actually after the party. This wasn't before the party. That was after the party.
No, it wasn't.
When I got you on the phone on the church, yes, this was. I promise you. Let me finish telling the story. So we walk into the party, right? And everybody at the party. And then I see Mary D, and she like, I want to show you my dude. I want to show you my boyfriend.
She was bragging about me like that?
Yeah, she said she wanted to show me you. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me see who your boyfriend is. She takes me into the
juice, nigga.
She takes me into the room, and then inside the kitchen is just a room full of guys with nothing but all white and black tees from their shoulders to their knees.
Back then when like the 4X's was cracking. Y'all remember 2004
Wave caps or the caps, that's all. So she like, it's him with the white shirt on. I'm looking like it's like 5 people with the same white t-shirt on. I have no idea who you talking about.
All right.
So I didn't know who she was talking about, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. You just showed me a little bit later. Then, I don't know if you remember, but I got a chance to sit down with you on the sofa. It was you right here, me, Victoria, and then Lavelle was sitting on the floor against the wall. Remember that?
Victoria and Lavelle was messing around at that time?
I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. But at that point, that's when you introduced yourself. And you told me who you was, and I told you who I was. And that's when I found out that you actually knew my brothers, knew all my cousins, all the people that I was hanging out with happened to be your cousins.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that you existed
So,
and ran into you or nothing.
So at the party is when I told Mary D, like, this the girl you was messing with? Or like, this the girl that was on the phone? You remember, we wasn't sitting right there by each other first, bro.
I'm trying to tell you that was afterwards. That was afterwards because we were sitting on the sofa, and I was like, you was like, is this real to your hair?
That's what I said to you.
I had a ponytail going on, myself a slick back, and I had my little weave on.
It wasn't weave.
It was down. It was like my little 12, 11 inch. I was looking sharp, my little velvet suit on. I was looking good that night, though.
Man, you wasn't.
I was looking good that night, and he was like, "Is this real?" And I was like, "No."
I was already trying to get at you at the party.
Already though, but
well,
I was like,
girl, I was a thought back then, bro. I was good.
I was like, "Aren't you married to your boyfriend?" He was like, "No." You kind of look like, huh? He was like, "Well, who told you that?" That look right there.
Oh yeah, I must have been trying to get at you then.
Who told you that? I said, she told me that. She was like, no, she lying. Then you was like, Lavelle, do I call Mary D? He looked at me with the same look. Nah.
That's my cousin, so of course you're going to vouch for
Lying
her.
for each other. But at the time, I really wasn't on game between that. So I was like, okay, so I guess he says no.
So that phone call
He
happened
said
after
no.
school? After the party?
That happened after the party because the next day when I saw her at the school and I had told her like, well, he said he don't go out with you, and we asked him.
Why you gotta tell her that though?
I was a kid.
Why you trying to? You just trying to be you. All right, tell me this. Do you think I was cute at the party?
Yes, you're still cute now.
Oh shit! All right, go ahead.
No haters over here.
Oh, go ahead. Oh,
And then, yeah, so I told her what you had said. And I'm like, pretty much she not craving you, whatever. And she was like, no, he lying, Lavelle lying. He know that's my boyfriend. We've been going out. I forgot how long she said I've been going out. So I was like, okay, I forgot either I said to call you or she said to call you, but some kind of way we got you on the phone.
yeah.
And asked you like, did you go out with Mary D? And you was like, no.
You got a good memory, cause
But it was so funny. It was so funny too, because it was me, her.
I said that y'all was on speaker.
You were on speaker. It was me, her,
Messy,
Deshaun,
bro.
and somebody else, like 2 other females who right in front of the cafeteria.
Messy, bro.
And it was not CCF, man. So I think it was at my hobby. At my hobby. Yeah, that mess was funny. It was funny, but it was cold because that was really your girlfriend. She never did her like that.
I remember that game after. Not that game. It was like a week after that. She came to the game up. We had a game against the Hatchetpeak.
Yeah.
She came to the game, and like on the school bus, if you're on your way to the game, the females can't ride with the players. They can only like ride with their moms or whoever else or whatever. And you remember I told you Mary D mom was too like, she was just on the nigga on for some reason. So when she came to the game, I didn't talk to her till after the game. She was like, so I said, no, been calling you.
For
How'd
real?
you know? Yeah. Because we're friends, and I just want to know if they being kind of I'm like, no, she ain't. But even though at the time, like I wanted her, like I'm about to snatch her up. I'm finna snatch her. She was light skinned, didn't nobody mess with her. She was still a virgin. Yeah. So
yeah. A little sleazy, yeah.
So after that, a few days after that, I'm with her brother and my cousin Lavelle.
Oh gosh.
You already know it.
Yeah.
I'm with her brother and my cousin Lavelle. We at my house. We chilling. We playing we playing the PlayStation. We chilling.
Right.
So Mary D mom called like, hey Darrell, Marcellus is Mary D brother. All right, that's her brother. So my girl mom calling like, Marcellus just beat her up, whoopty whoop this and whoopty whoop that. So I'm like, fuck this. Even though we like 2.5 miles away, Cal City, we was young, we didn't have nowhere. We walked all the way over there, 2.5 miles.
And it everywhere.
Me,
Cal City.
her brother. I'm not with her at the time though. Like she said, I knew her brothers before her. So me, her brother, and my cousin. We get there, bro. He really did beat her up. So I went up in there. I beat this nigga up. And nigga Terry, her brother was up there.
Dying laughing.
Oh, nigga, what you ain't gonna swing back? That shit was hilarious, bro. And then so after that, that's when I was like, bro, I'm done with this whole family. Like, even though I went over there to smash Marcellus for Mary D, like her mom called me, because when you with somebody, that's what you're supposed to do. Somebody put their hands on your girl, no matter if the family member, friend, brother, cousin, you better smash them, bro, straight up.
And her mama wanted you to do it.
And ain't no talking. Yeah, then her mama called me like, hey, we need you right now. Like, come over here and smack this nigga up. Because he just doing way too much. So that's what I did. But anyway, after that, I'm just like, I'm done with all of them. So I tell Terry that night, like, I'm gonna crack those sister. You like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah. Him and Terrell. That nigga Terrell, they twin brothers.
Oh
she got twin brothers.
Yes.
They both like, I ain't got nothing. I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm about to get her. And after that, I got her. And
I gave
13 years.
I gave this dude
You didn't do shit.
had this for a
Never. I was like, yeah, she ain't being ran through. She seemed respectful.
Still am.
She seemed nice. You ain't gotta toot your horn every time I give you a compliment,
Okay,
bro.
it's too much.
It's just compliments. Like I'm just
Okay.
letting people like I'm letting them know
I'm
why.
pumping it up too much.
Yeah, I let them know why you became baby mama material, bro.
Okay.
She ain't being ran through. She seemed respectable, nice. She always smiled. It wasn't no drama like then. She wasn't really like the aggressive snap type like.
Why you say
You know what I'm
that?
saying? So yeah. And now we still here, bro. Still rocking. We got 2 kids that's up in there knocked out sleep. And we on YouTube in front of the camera.
Right.
DJ Ghost 100.
100 go skater, you don't bang.
Yeah, Bay on flexing, extensive. Brand new Rari, Smith and Wesson.